don't know how this is going to go. I had a set planned out, but I got a bunch of shit on my mind. On the way up here, we were listening to the radio, and that song by Prince, Little Red Corvette, came on. And now I'm confused. It has a line in it that says, she had a pocket full of horses, Trojan, and some were used. I understand it's a condom reference, but the part that's confusing me is, was it empty condom wrappers or actually used condoms? Just for the record, ladies, that's fucking gross. Don't carry that kind of shit around. Then later in the song, he says, believe it or not, I started to worry, wondering if I had enough class. How much class do you have to date a chick that carries used rubbers in her pocket? We also heard a commercial for one of those boner pills. I don't remember which one it was, but it had a disclaimer that said, check with your doctor before taking said pill, because an erection may cause an unsafe drop in blood pressure, loss of consciousness, or even blindness. If your dick is that big that a boner is going to cause you an unsafe drop in blood pressure, loss of consciousness, or even blindness, should you really be trying to get a hard on? As a parent, I've raised my kids right, and I've been trying to tell other parents and potential parents, stop telling your kids if they catch on fire to stop, drop, and roll. That was okay in the 1800s when we had dirt floors, but now we all have carpet and nice wood floors. And why should you burn my fucking house down because your dumbass will call on fire? The other thing that has me really fucked up is that Kim and Kanye named their daughter Northwest. One of your biggest responsibilities as an adult is to give your kids a good, strong name. Don't give them the same first name as your last name or a name that rhymes. I actually know a guy named William Williams. I know a Thomas Thomas, and I know a Harlan Scarlett. Those are real people. I didn't make that shit up. I wanted to name my son Santa Claus Pizza Beer because that's three things that everybody loves, and I thought it'd make him popular. So my wife talked me out of that. I understand having a fucked up name. I was given the same name that the firstborn on my dad's side. Every child has been named this. Shit, it's hard for me to talk about. I don't like telling people this because they normally laugh. But my real name was Dieter Sock von Hund. Loosely translates into English as James Dog Dick. Hey, there's worse things than growing up the last name Dog Dick. Like having that last name and being uncircumcised, so literally having a dog dick. And there's even worse things than that. Like some asshole in school finding out both of those and telling the whole fucking school. So when I turned 18, I changed my name to Bob Sixx. And before anybody starts thinking anything, Sixx has nothing to do with the length of my dick. I'm pretty sure I could stretch it out to 6 inches, but by then it's just going to look like a well-used number 2 pencil, and that's not going to do anybody any good. I know that because my wife told me. Is she right, ladies? Now y'all know who masturbated with a number 2 pencil. So a couple of years ago, I decided to complete the transition and get a circumcision. It costs $2,800 for an adult circumcision. Yeah, being a cheap bastard and do-yourself kind of guy, I figured it'd be cheaper to buy an 8-ball of cocaine, a ball of Jack Daniels, a paper cutter, and a large spring. Sort of a do-it-yourself circumcision kit. So I did most of the 8-ball, drank about half the bottle, decided I was ready. I put the paper cutter on the table, attached the spring to the table with the paper cutter, lifted the handle, stretched my foreskin through it, counted to 3 and let it go. And like most of you guys just did, I went 2. So it didn't quite cut all of it off. It left this flap of skin on the bottom, kind of looks like a cape. So now I call my dick Underdog. And I can tell you for a fact, not everybody roots for the underdog. The other downside to that is it ruined masturbation time when anybody's home. Because when I'm in there, it sounds like a flag flapping in the wind, and my wife always knows. And that is all my time. I am Bob Sixx. I do appreciate your laughter. Peace.